Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing this week's Top 5 Wednesday. And this week's topic are the top 5 sci-fi and fantasy books on your TBR. Now this was fairly easy for me because I have lots of this genre on my TBR shelf, so I'll try and whittle it down to just the top 5. The first one I've been mentioning for quite a while, and that's the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. So I just have Empire of Storms because I saw this, it was a signed copy, so I thought I'd pick it up. I still need to buy the other books in this series, but I really want to get into this series. It's been on Tumblr for quite a while and everyone keeps mentioning how good it is, so I just really need to get into it as soon as possible. All I know about it is that it follows an assassin and I think she somehow becomes queen or something like that. I know it's definitely down my path because I think it's a bit like Nevernight, I believe, and I loved Nevernight, so I want to really give this a go. The next series is The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. Now I really want to read this because I was a huge fan of her Mortal Instruments series, and I think I may like The Infernal Devices better because I believe it's set in Victorian London, and I am a huge history geek and I love anything to do with London and Victorians, so I think this is going to be perfect for me. I just have never picked it up, and it's only a trilogy so it shouldn't take me long to read. I just have so many books in front of it, I just haven't picked it up, but I just can't wait to give that a go. The next one is The Illuminae Files by Jake Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Now this has been around for a good few years. People have been going mental over this book. There's two books, Illuminae and is it Gemini? And I think it basically follows a crashing ship in space, but it's not just told in the normal words, it's told through different kinds of media, so there's like pictures and emails and like messages, and I just think it'll be really interesting to read, so I really want to give that a go as well. Another one is the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. So this I want to read because I read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom and I loved them, and there is a Grisha in Six of Crows called Nina, and the Grisha trilogy I think follows, is it the Civil War they mentioned in Six of Crows, and I just want to know more about the Grisha because it hasn't really gone deep into it, so as someone who's new to this world, I think reading the Grisha trilogy would just be brilliant for me, and I have heard brilliant things about it as well, so again that's another one I want to read. And the last one I want to mention are the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Again, this has been on my TBR for a while, basically because one, it's a science fiction, and two, they are fairy tale retellings. The first book is Cinder, and that is a retelling of Cinderella, where Cinderella is a cyborg. And I think this is just going to be really interesting, and I think there's also Red Riding Hood, Snow White and Rapunzel, which I think will be really great because I haven't really read any retellings of these fairy tales. Most of them I've read are Beauty and the Beast and Alice in Wonderland. So it'd be great to read something different, and I just really want to get into this series because I've heard so many good things about it. And I also do want to read Marissa Meyer's Heartless, which is about the Queen of Hearts, so that would be good as well. So yeah, that was a very quick video for me, but that's my top 5 science fiction and fantasy books I would like to read. And as usual, you can comment down below with what books you're wanting to read because they might sound interesting. And also there's my Tumblr, Twitter, Goodreads, Instagram and Snapchat to follow. So I will see you later with a new video. Bye!